Today is Saturday, July 5th, 2025 at 1:43 a.m. in the morning. I was minding my business on my phone, and I don't know what you did, but I just saw you walking off from very close by me.
He's just walking through.
I don't know if he was trying to steal my stuff or what he was trying to do. You know?
No, Candy, I'm sorry. Nobody is going to try to steal your stuff. Speaking of stealing, did any of your supporters tell you that no, you cannot walk into CVS or any other establishment and put items off the shelf into your own personal bag and then get insulted and put a man all on video when he, rightly so, is asking why you're doing that? Put it back. So who's stealing? Who was trying to steal?
You can walk so close to complete strangers.
He was walking in the middle. It doesn't look like he was close to you at all.
Yeah, he looked like he was in the act of about to try to steal something from me.
Yeah, he's going to steal something from you with you wide awake, sitting there, all the lights, other people around, and just the way that everything looks, you're back. No, I doubt that very seriously.
From the corner of my eye of me, from rolled off like nothing. So, I wish I had the evidence of him saying that.
What is really weird, Candy, is that you record everything. And even if you're not actively recording at the time, it is, 3 seconds for you to pick your phone up and start recording? Or if you're on it, just a swipe. So I don't believe for a second that happened. I do not believe it. I do not believe you. I believe that you are a liar. I believe that you are a victim playing, that you're playing the role of being a professional victim because you want sympathy. Why? Because you're out of money. And I have not seen the end of this video, but I guarantee you on a week's salary that before you get off of this video, you're going to tell everybody how much money you've got left. Because when you got your check and you're in the hotel, you didn't bother to come on live. You didn't bother to make a video. It's only when you are really getting short on funds or you're in a hotel and you're going to have to check out the next morning. I don't believe it happened, because if it did, you would at least get the very end of it. And I believe that situations happen and that you create them, and then you won't record until the very end to get their reactions to make you look like a victim. And you're your own worst enemy, because this is coming out more and more and more. And another thing, if your hearing is so sensitive, like you always say it is, again, playing the victim, and you use that excuse of why you can't work a normal job, then how was it that you were able to sit on the 4th of July with those fireworks not very far from you, and they were super loud, and you didn't say one thing about it, and you did not have your earbuds in, and you were around a lot of people? See, you pick and choose what irritates you. You pick and choose what you're going to lie about, because you play the role of professional victim, because you're a scammer and you want money, and that's how you live. And you know, and you also admitted that on your Social Security check, you admitted again in your video tonight, and the other one, you never wanted the Social Security disability check, and you never asked for it. Well, then why are you accepting it? Why are you still taking it, knowing you're fraudulently taking that check for being disabled when you're not disabled? So when this catches up with you, as it will, what will your excuse be? They've got you on video many times admitting you don't need it, you never wanted it, yet you keep taking it instead of stopping it. Oh, I know why. Because you don't want to work. That is exactly why. and your 2 YouTube payouts are increasing because for some crazy reason your subs are going up.
You know, it's disability benefit that I never wanted, but forced to accept.
Now, what was that again?
Now, the Gang Stalking Cult Network, they have a problem with me working a regular job.
No, that's your excuse. You have a problem with it.
With me collecting disability benefits, which I've been doing long since before I knew them. You know, it's disability benefit that I never wanted, but forced to accept.
Now, that came out of her own mouth. And she has also said many times, and it's on her YouTube channel, that she doesn't need it, that she's not disabled. This comes out of her own mouth. So, her fake supporters, I ask you, is it right that she is fraudulently taking this money when it could go to veterans, when it could go to the elderly, when it could go to the handicapped, when it could go to children that is born with disabilities, when she's perfectly capable of working?
Job, they got a problem with me.
Make no mistake about it, Candy is the one that refuses to work a regular job. Candy is the one that has quit every job she's ever had. Candy is the one that will come up with any excuse to quit her job. Any excuse. Candy is the one that will come up with any excuse of why she can't look for work. And as long as people keep handing her money hand over fist and supporting her 365, she never will. So for those that is giving her money, I hope you have another part-time job or be prepared to do this. And for the person that's supposedly going to send her a plane ticket and is wanting to buy her a house, you might as well just be prepared to take her on full-time responsibility and file her on your taxes, because that is exactly what is going to happen. You're going to have to pay every bill, in that, even if you did get it, which I don't believe it, but let's just say that you did. You would have to pay every single bill. You would have to buy her food. You would have to do everything. So unless you're willing to take on the responsibility of being a parent to a very immature, entitled, narcissistic thing here, I would really reconsider that, if in fact that's even true.
Oh, receiving SSI and Social Security, they have a problem with me earning a living with my writings, which I'm not.
And another thing, I've never read any of Candy's writings, but I have read comments of people that has. And she is delusional. For some reason, she thinks that she can make just this living off of her stories and just live comfortable with a house and paying all the bills. That is not how it works. I write, and I think I'm a very good writer, short stories and poetry. But I'm even realistic. That takes years and years, and then you've got to become very, very well known. I don't know why she thinks that she can make such a wonderful... Oh my God. No. You can't. I'm sorry.
Somehow to, according to the code. And they don't want me to earn an honest living. They don't want me accepting donations from people.
Accepting donations from people. Well, you see, when you are scamming and committing fraud, and you refuse to work, and you expect society to take care of your every want and need, yeah, people's going to have a problem with that. Sorry.
They don't want me being entrepreneurial with my ebooks. They don't want me running my own business. They don't want me to have a regular, normal job.
You don't.
Excuse me. That's all scam and fraud to them. Well, why do people have a problem with you living normal or working, doing honest work? Because my writing and earning money from that is honest work. They don't want me earning money from YouTube. They don't want me earning money from the Ko-fi and everything, which is part of the, earning money from writing. They don't want me with the ebooks, nothing, none of that. But I find it strange that the only way they want me to earn money is, like, all these people want you to sell your body.
No. 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 Oh my God. What? How? No. What? Why would you even think that? I'm not trying to be rude, but Candy, are you being serious? No. It ain't happening. It ain't natural. It can't. No. 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 Mm-mm. And Candy, speaking of your hair, not just myself, but many people have told you what is ruining your hair is, listen to my words, the alcohol. Do you understand that you can't sit there and spray 20 bottles a day of alcohol on your hair and expect for it to be in perfect condition? But you don't get, I don't even know. I mean, what in the world? You can't spray the alcohol on your hair. You can't.
That criminalize you trying to live a decent, honest life.
How is your life decent and honest, Candy? How is it? How is it decent and honest when you refuse to work? How is it decent and honest when you scam and lie and fraudulently take a disability check when you're not disabled? You say you've got Tourette's when you don't. You say you're banned from everywhere you're not, from homeless shelters, and any place that you are banned from is from your mouth. How is it decent and honest when all you do is absolutely harass, cuss, scream, holler, and record everything with a heartbeat that's within eyesight of you? How is that decent and honest? And if you're tired of being on the streets, it is simple. Get up. Function. Quit going to the library and sitting and sleeping all day. Make phone calls. Check into resources. Get a job. I mean, it's easy. You're not there to make best friends. You're there to get a paycheck, to earn a living. Earn. Isn't that how you always say that? I can earn my own money. Well, you can earn your own money, get a job, and then you can get your own place. It's that simple. You are the one that's holding you back, but you're playing professional victim and you blame the world for everything in your life. You're a miserable person. Period.
And I'm tired of being forced to be out here. I wish I did have permanent housing.
Well, then get it.
That was as quiet as it was Thursday night in a hotel. That kind of quiet. If I could live in a...
See, and again, she talks like this because she wants sympathy, because she truly wants someone to buy her a house or to pay rent on a house. Why she sits, and make no mistake about it, that's exactly what she would do. Nothing in her life would change. She'd still get on here and beg and gripe and plead and bitch. Only difference is that she would be wanting someone then to pay her rent on top of everything else she asks for.
Permanent place that's affordable and have that kind of quiet, then I wish I could, love to have a permanent home. I'm tired of being on the streets.
Then do something about it. You won't do anything. You blame the world for everything. Get up and do your part. You're perfectly capable of working and doing things for yourself.
And homeless. And it's unbearable. I can't take it anymore.
Well, if you do get to that point, you'll do something about it. Period.